Okay, so again 4:30, right? I got a compliment actually from my director. He said कि you are now writing better. इन्होंने बोला बोला आज इसके पहले आपने आज के पहले जितने वीडियोस में राइटिंग लिखी है वो राइटिंग भगवान के नाम पे चल रही थी, राइट? ओके, दैट डजंट मैटर. आई होप यू गाइज आर एंजॉइंग माई राइटिंग, है ना? चलो जीआई टैक्स पे अपन आ जाते हैं. द थिंग इज कि पिछले एक साल में इफ आई स्टार्ट फ्रॉम अगस्त 2019 और जून से इवन, राइट, जीआई टैक्स एंड ऑल पर्टिकुलर क्या कहना चाहिए लड़ाई झगड़ा ऑन जीआई टैक्स, दैट वाज कंटिन्यूअस, राइट? कोई कह रहा है कि रसगुल्ला हमारा है तो कोई उड़िया में कह रहा नहीं रसगुल्ला हमारा है, राइट? कोई कह रहा है ये चावल हमारा है तो कोई कह रहा है ये है चावल हमारा है. सो दैट वाज फाइटिंग फॉर ए जीआई टैक्स, right? But what is exactly GI tag and why they are important, right? This is something we have to understand. You will if you will understand this now, you will start understanding why they are fighting on GI tags, right? Okay, so सबसे पहले let's start with what exactly GI tags are, है ना? So what exactly GI tags are? They are kind of collective intellectual property, right? So think about it. We are in this room. Let's just imagine we are 4 people over here. There is a camera, there are light, there is a board, marker, right? And we all are thinking that this place, right, Ma Saab ka circle, right, this belongs to every one of us. If I will start owning this, right, that this particular thing, this particular Ma Saab ka cycle is mine, I'll go for my intellectual property, right, that is owned by an individual or a business entity, right? For example, if I'm making this video, right, the entire content, entire delivery belongs to me. I will go for patent, I'll go for my intellectual property on this video. But if we are talking about GI tags, we are talking about a collective intellectual property, right? That is geographical indication. The full form is suggesting that for a specific geographical region, if there are there is one unique kind of production of agriculture products, food, or any other handicraft or artistic thing, right? If that is being produced in a specific geographical region, that thing, that particular one thing can be asked to have a proper GI tags, geographical indication tag. Now, what is the advantage? So just imagine that for example, there is this place in Madhya Pradesh, Dhar, Bagh, right? Bagh is also famous for Buddhist cave paintings, right? But Bagh is also famous for one of the kind of clothing known as Bagh print, right? So that locality which is producing that print, right, that is unique, number one. Number two, if that is being sold under a specific tag, that this is the unique and this is from the very local, very origin stuff from that only place, it will gain an importance in international market, right? And that local population which is producing that one thing, right, it will get some economical benefit from it. That is why states are fighting for geographical indication tax. That's the advantage. The problem with the GI tax, guys, number one, awareness. Yeah, people even don't know proper intellectual property right in India, right, which should be known. Then how the farmers, the handicraft artist, the food maker or cook will get to know about proper geographical indication tag and their benefit, right? And apart from awareness, the process to gain geographical indication tag for one thing is long, right? So those are the two main major problems that is kind of hurdle to get a GI tag, right? Now, when it started, Geographical Indication of Goods Registration and Protection Act 1999, World Trade Organization, right, it started promoting the locality, the kind of aborigine projects original that is being from a local, right, starting from 1999, and India accepted this. So India started giving GI tags from 1999. From where? The answer is Geographical Indication Registry of India, right? It is located in Chennai. I was writing Chennai in my notes, and trust me, the China issue is so much in my mind that I started writing China. Then I cut it. Problem nahi hai. So Now, the last data I get, this is important question actually, total number of GI tags, 370 till April 2020, right? जो intellectual property of India की website है, organization की website है, that is having data up to April 2020. If the question is going to ask in your exam that how many numbers of total GI tags are in India, right? Just make sure they'll provide you a specific date. April 2020 is the data available in their website, right? So that is 370. Another question that I am leaving to you is which state is having maximum number GI tag in India? Now, GI tags are also kind of intellectual property for collective, क्या कहना चाहिए, collective locales which are producing that agriculture product, food or that handicraft. But intellectual property that is being started in 1967 by United Nations, right? They accepted the intellectual property for international level, and the organization that is working is World Intellectual Property Organization. It was established in 1967. Its headquarters is in Geneva. And why I'm writing current director general, because that's some name, right, is somewhere flashing in my mind, right? Francis Gary. I don't know you guys remember or not. We have seen a movie during our offline classes that was Bridge of Spies, right? And remember that one American soldier who was arrested in USSR, Francis Gary Powell, right? The Russian pronunciation. So that's why I remember this, and I thought I should remind you again. Now, this is about the intellectual property, international scenario, and World Intellectual Property Organization. This was Indian side, geographical side, geographical indication side. Again, it is under intellectual property, right? Okay, so these are the facts you should remember. Now understand the news that flashes in different kind of current affairs website is this project get the GI tag, this project get the GI tag, right? Now, if you are going to remember all the 370 product and states, it's not something that if I'm being examiner, I'm not going to ask, right? So just remember one thing: total number, where is the headquarter, that is in Chennai, right? When it started, right? And what are exactly, in any case, for example, ALIT is ALIT is some kind of exam which asks statement based questions, right? Then definitely this is important. Now talking about international property right, intellectual property right, the World Intellectual Property Organization, right? This is it. These are the details, and this is something that can be asked in terms of GI tag. What exactly a passage can be made? I just read an article in The Hindu in which XYZ rice, from Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh state is asking for a geographical indication tag for XYZ rice, right? And after that, geographical indication, they're detailing and all those things. So if a passage is being made, or they are going to ask you the passage related to geographical indication tag, that means that one thing that is associated with the state is going to be unique, number one. They're not going to ask you on fights, right? Because that is an old type of passage. But these are the static questions that can be asked, right? This is current affairs actually. Total number of, come on, you are updated, right? So this is it for today. Now we have done 10 topics for August, right? And I tried to find out more topic. I visited several news websites, several current affairs website, but I'm not finding any other important topic for CLAT perception, right? One thing that I wanted to discuss was the once a daughter always a daughter judgment from Supreme Court, but I thought that is going to be under legal current affairs, Hindu Succession Act, and all those things. So I am leaving that to legal current affairs part, which Saurabh is going to take, right? For now, August is done, right? If you are still having any topic in your mind which you're not understanding, right, you can directly text me in Instagram, or you can directly comment on YouTube, right? We'll deal with that. Okay, so this is it for August. I hope you guys are enjoying, right? Just make sure किसी भी condition में, at any condition, at any cost, right, वो पिछला pylon ना होने दे. Secondly, I just get some news that my 2-3 students, right, are COVID positive, and they are, sir क्या करें? Chill करो, right? You guys are getting home quarantined. Get your laptop, get your study material, get your internet connection, right? You are getting 7 to 21 days of a proper isolation with proper medical care and food, right? So this is all about this. If your mind is saying this is an opportunity, go for it, utilize it well, right? If you are mentally thinking this is a problem, you are wrong. From being my side, it's great, right? Okay, have a great day ahead. जिंदगी में मस्त रहो और पढ़ाई में व्यस्त रहो, right?